Okay, happy Labor Day. This is about 3 weeks later. School has already been going on now for 3 weeks, but still a good time to check in for our 7th grade entrance interview. How are you doing today, Mariah?
Good.
Glad. Are you happy to join us here for our tradition of doing an entrance interview when school starts? See, that's why I had to capture you on camera, being mean, not wanting to do my video. You're gonna appreciate these videos one day. Okay, so let's get into it. Summer break was over. Last time we talked, you were leaving 6th grade. So what'd you do this summer? How'd that go down?
This summer, I went on vacation to Florida,
Nice.
and we went to Frontier City a few times.
Okay. And to the movies a bunch, right?
A lot.
Saw a lot of movies in the theater. Okay, start off with Florida. What part of Florida did you go to?
Fort Lauderdale and Miami.
And how was it?
It was pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Would you like to visit Florida again?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What was it like traveling to Florida?
I like the flight was very cold though.
The flight was cold. Okay. Yeah, we had some layovers and things you weren't happy about, right?
1 hour. It was supposed to be 2 hour layover turned into 5-6 hour layover.
Something like that. Yeah. So was the trip though worth the hassle at the airport and the flights to get there?
Yes.
Absolutely. Awesome. So yeah, we would love to do that again. Let's see. You said Frontier City. What's your favorite ride at Frontier City?
It'd have to be either the Silver Bullet or the Diamondback.
Okay, Silver Bullet or the Diamondback.
Because they both have loops.
So how many times did you go to Frontier City this summer?
I think 3 or 4.
Was it? I don't know if we've been that many times. I know we also went to Hurricane Harbor, right? How many times did you go there?
Twice.
Twice there. I think we went to Frontier City twice, but we saw the season pass is good all the way through New Year's, I think until like January 6th. So yeah, we'll go to Fright Fest, and I guess maybe they do like a holiday something in the park. We'll get a bunch more Frontier City trips in before it's all said and done.
They have haunted houses.
Yeah, we need to check that out. Check out the haunted houses. Okay, so yeah, what movies did you see? Tell us about some of the movies. You ain't got to remember them all, but Twisters, okay.
Deadpool, Wolverine.
All right.
And The Quiet Place, Day 1.
Quiet Place. Yep. I think there were probably a few others, but so out of those ones you just named, those clearly had to have been your favorite. Those are the ones that stuck out. Which was your favorite out of those 3?
Twister was good. I think I'll have to say Deadpool.
Deadpool, okay.
I have Deadpool poster.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool beans. So summer break ends, and now you've been in 7th grade 3 weeks. What's your first thought? Initial thought of 7th grade.
Feels kind of like 6th grade.
It feels like 6th grade.
It's a little bit harder.
A little bit. So is it is it what you imagined it would be at the end of 6th grade? Did you?
Yeah.
So it's the amount of harder you expected, not easier or way harder. It's right on the spot of what you were expecting.
I wasn't expecting to be as easy as 6, but I wasn't expecting to be like really, really hard.
Okay. So that's good. So you're kind of comfortable with the amount of challenge you're getting. Tell me about some of your classes.
I have my 2 electives are speech and drama and choir.
Okay.
In choir we have honor choir.
Regional honor choir tryouts. Yep. Okay. End of this month.
And I'm trying out. And yeah.
Okay. It's going to be exciting.
My core classes. Well, obvious core classes. I don't have math though. I have pre-algebra.
Okay. Smarty pants. How's pre-algebra?
Difficult.
It's difficult. Well, they wouldn't have recommended you if you weren't capable, so that's good. I mean, it's better to have, like I said, something that's a little challenging than to be too easy and then you be bored and you're like, this is for fourth graders. They want to get you ahead of the game. There's a lot of people that don't do pre-algebra till they're much older into high school, so that's cool. All right, what's the speech and drama class like?
Very cold. Very, very cold.
Very cold. Is it a separate classroom?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you guys just hung out on the stage or something. I don't know.
It's like behind the stage. It's like backstage.
Okay.
Freezing cold in there. It's by the cafeteria though.
Okay.
They say it's the coldest room because it's right next to the AC unit, but I don't think that's an excuse to make it a little bit warmer.
Right, they trying to freeze y'all out and say, we ain't the lettuce and tomatoes. We don't need to be in the refrigerator.
They talking about, that's a district thing. They talk to the district. Go kill some kids, go to hibernation.
Or it's like, I need to put in a complaint.
Right.
Where is the suggestion box?
Right.
Okay. So aside from the temperature, though, what's your initial thoughts about speech and drama class?
Except for the kids, it's good.
Okay. So what are you expecting towards the end of the year after it's over with speech and with the choir, with your elective classes?
I think we'll at least do like maybe 1 or 2 plays in speech and drama, and like last year have 1 school-wide performance each semester, or each quarter, I mean.
Okay. And then the honor choir, regional honor choir.
I think we're gonna like perform at some of the like bigger concerts in front of more people. Instead of just like parents from the school or teachers.
Yeah, more than just your biggest fans. Gonna stretch out and reach some more fans.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so yeah, speech, drama, choir, pre-algebra. So what's the science and English and geography looking like?
Geography, we have a sub. It's kind of hard because the sub said he doesn't know anything about, he doesn't teach geography. He's a football coach.
Oh gosh.
At PCN.
Oh wow.
So. And then our English, we're learning to write in cursive.
Okay, cool.
That's a plus. They said they don't teach that anymore though. And that's not needed because we don't need to. We just need to learn how to sign our names, really.
But you're learning how to write a bunch of stuff, or are they only teaching you to sign your names, but you're going ahead and learning other?
When I was in science, I wrote all my answers in cursive.
Okay. So. That's pretty cool. So what kind of science are you guys doing?
We did a lab last week. It was just with like cups and rubber bands. It's just a teamwork lab.
So what were y'all trying to determine from the lab? Was there like an objective?
Yes. We had, I think, like 6 cups and then a rubber band with 4 strings attached. Well, or however many strings depending on your group. And there was one group of 3 people and then the rest have 4. And so you take like, each person had a string and your goal was you all had to build like these different structures with you had to use teamwork to grab the cup with the rubber band, move the cup to where it needs to be, and then drop it without messing it up. We ended up breaking the rubber band twice.
Oh,
she got mad at us.
Hey, that's part of science, right? Is success and failure, and you just try it again.
She got mad. She didn't let us do the lab anymore.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So English is cursive, and science you're doing experiments. Geography there's a sub.
And
that's all the classes. Yep, and then pre-algebra. Okay. So out of all these teachers, now backstory: geography has no teacher because he what happened with him?
He got into a car crash and hurt his ankle. Or
broke his leg or something.
His lower leg, yeah.
Yeah.
And they say he'll be back. I think they said December.
Oh wow!
Or late September.
He must be needing multiple surgeries or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that teacher. He was the football coach.
Oh, you already had met him before? Oh, okay. I was going to say that was the one teacher you haven't got to meet. Well, I guess you know who he is, but you're not able to be in his class because he's not there.
He used to be around Coach Guns a lot. So that's how I know him.
Okay. So out of all these teachers you have now, who's your favorite?
I'd say, I mean, I can't really.
Yeah, you can't judge the geography teacher. He ain't there. You haven't been in his class.
I was gonna say that's because I've known my choir teacher longer. I was gonna say my choir teacher, but it doesn't really count because I've known him more. I've already had my first impression of him.
Oh, that's fine. If he the bomb.com, he the bomb.com.
I like my choir teacher and my English, I like the English teacher too. But I like the pre-algebra teacher. She's very nice.
Okay.
We have the same sense of humor.
And so what's the pre-algebra teacher's name?
Pre-algebra is Miss Flesher.
Miss Flesher.
Flesher.
Okay.
She's fun.
All right. Cool beans. So a lot of kids from last year still here?
Yeah.
How many new people would you say there are that maybe they're not new to the school, but you didn't see them last year because they were like on Team C, or maybe they are new to school? Is it a lot of those sort of people, or not many? It's just kind of the same.
Decent amount.
Okay. So you are kind of meeting new folks then.
I mean, there's a few people who moved schools from last year. I haven't met two new people. I've met one of them. I've only seen the other. I haven't talked to the other. Mm-hmm. One's name is Valerie and the other one's name is Seth.
Oh, okay. So. All right. Pretty cool.
And then there's a boy named Dre. Forgot about him.
Oh, okay.
I met him.
Okay.
He hangs out with Aiden.
And
Avery.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. We talked about classes. What that softball do? What's going on this year in softball?
A lot.
A lot.
We were supposed to have practice over the summer, and then it was just 3 girls. And we didn't get a lot done because it was too hot. And we only had like a week of practice before our first game. I'm pitcher.
Woo! Whoop, whoop.
And it's not going too well.
Hey, if it weren't for you stepping up and trying something new, there would be no softball season for anybody at Kenneth Cooper Middle School. So
I don't think they wanted to play.
Well, they showed up. They're staying after school for practices and games, so
And they're playing around.
Yeah, but at least it gives them something to do. And if it weren't for you being ambitious and courageous and, trying to go out there and make it happen, being a go-getter, they'd be somewhere bored, sitting at home looking at the TV instead of hanging out, being able to goof around with their friends in the dugout. But, so what is pitching like?
Way harder than it looks.
Yeah. What is the best thing about pitching and the worst thing about pitching?
Best thing about pitching, I'd say, you probably get most of the outs.
Okay.
You kind of like the leader of the team.
Okay.
And then the cons of pitching is because then a girl goes you walk a girl or you accidentally hit a girl with the ball and then it's all on you. The game's really all on you and the catcher.
Yeah.
So if you and the catcher aren't cooperating that day, or the pitcher's off or the catcher's off, the game's on them.
Yeah.
When we win a game, they congratulate the catcher and pitcher. We lose a game, it's on the pitcher and catcher.
That is tough. That's a lot of weight to carry.
Yep. And then our catcher is a cheer girl, so she's doing cheer and softball.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Let's say next year high school rolls around and there are other pitchers. Do you think pitching with there being other backups, so that you being the sole pitcher, you think pitching something you want to continue to pursue, or would you softball is just better if I'm not pitching, I play anywhere else on the field?
Both. I want to pitch like maybe half a game or a quarter of a game because it's kind of fun.
Okay.
But it's like you determine how each play goes.
Okay.
And so it's like kind of fun.
I feel that. It's kind of like you're the master of the diamond, and
you calling all these different plays. Like you could pitch the ball. There's a bases are loaded. You say, they hit it. You pitch it. They hit it. Bases are loaded. Outfield, center field catches it. That girl who hit it is out.
Yeah.
And then you say, center, throw a second, home.
So you like the communication of it? Yeah. I feel you. Well, that's good. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be a plan for this year then, to continue honing in those skills of pitching. So, next year and however long after you continue to play, that you're ready to step it up when you feel like it. That's pretty exciting. So what else is going to happen this year? So we are doing softball. What other activities, sports, extracurricular things are going to be going on? Basketball.
I want to try to do track.
Track. Okay.
Thinking about that one. I don't know how I feel about it.
You don't know?
Because there's a lot of asthma attacks when I did it. And it's a lot of anxiety trying to make the team. Because you see all these other kids running. And then you go to run and you don't feel like you're running that fast. It's just a lot of kids. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah. Well, I think anytime you're trying something new and you're trying to make the team for something, it's nerve-wracking. But once you get on there,
But it's because, I've never actually ran track before. So, it's like, most of these kids have ran track and they know something about track. I really don't know anything. And it's like, they have a higher chance of winning over me. But the only thing I really can do is just put in effort. Yeah. Hope that gets me somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. You give 100% all the time, no matter what. And, track teams are big. It's like 20, 30 people because they got to have people for all the different events.
I think I want to do field events over running.
Yeah, I was going to say there's also field events.
I think I do discus. Maybe shot put.
Okay. That's cool. So, yeah. It's another thing I guess you'll be working on this year, huh? Getting prepared for track season.
I don't know about the running part. The running part does look fun. Most people pay more attention to running than they do the field. But they might try to put me on some long distance. You can have that one.
You're like, hard pass.
Right? I don't do long distance.
You're like, nah.
I didn't sign up for cross country.
Like, if you want me to run long distance, then I'm going to have to go find me a soccer sport or softball, basketball. Find anything else to do. She's like, I'm going to go to basketball court. Y'all holler at me when
track practice is over.
Yeah, when track season is over, and I'll be back ready for softball and basketball. Right. All right, so yeah, basketball again this year. You're going to be on the 7th grade team, play up with the 8th grade team. So there's going to be a whole new crew of 6th grade girls coming in for basketball. Do you have any words of advice for them about what it's like playing up in middle school basketball?
If you, when you're playing up, don't think, when you're playing up, because, I thought this, and, when I was playing up, I thought the girls were going to be, way better. They're going to be, going to have way more, they're going to be faster, stronger, have better moves. They are stronger, a little bit faster. But sometimes those girls aren't really experienced. Mm-hmm. And so, if you know you can do something, you just do it.
Just go forth and do it?
Yeah.
Just be as great as you are, huh?
Just do. So, when you play up, don't change your game. Just play how you play in 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if you don't play up, don't take it as, you're not good enough. You just keep working.
Yeah. Awesome. Great advice from a veteran. I love it. Great leadership advice. Always go hard. Just play your game. Don't worry about nobody else.
And what you try to do most is you try to have fun. And what I'd say do before every game, think, I'm going to get so-and-so points or, so-and-so rebounds or steals or something. I did that, and I did pretty good. I ended up like most games I'd like put up 20.
Okay.
Like 10 like the first half.
All right. So that's the key to the success, huh? Set yourself small goals. Just do a little piece at a little piece.
And they say you look good, you play good. That is part of it. So like you gotta like throughout the day when you're at school, you just think of like what you gonna do in the game, and you think about like, oh, this jersey's tough. I'm gonna rock this jersey. Or if you like think like these jerseys are, like even if like, because I didn't think the yellow looked good in general, but I'm glad that the jerseys aren't yellow. They're black and white with yellow on them.
Yeah.
Because the softball jerseys, they have like white, or they have yellow jerseys. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so even if you think the jersey's like, you should be like, oh well.
Yeah.
We're going to make it look good, because that's what I had to do. I was like, I don't really like the designs. 7th grade and 8th grade look better. But, yeah, I just rocked the design. I made it look good.
Pull your swag in there and turned it up, huh? All right. Well, that's great. So, are there...
Stay hype.
Stay hype. Always bring the energy in everything.
You want to be the person they say, when they go to the game, when they come to school on game day, they be like, man, I don't feel like playing. Then they show up to the game and they see you being hyped. They be like, oh, I'm hyped now. I want to play.
Yeah, like, oh, she turned up. I'm going to turn up too. Yeah, you got to be the change you want to see, right? Absolutely. I love that. Air high five. Smack. Yes. All right. So are there like any dances or anything scheduled at school that you heard about? Like, they're going to do anything? No, because last year y'all had a Valentine's dance, but that was it.
That was like last second. Or last minute.
I was okay. All right. Well, I guess we know then at this point kind of how the summer went, what was going on, and now we're back into school, 7th grade, having some challenges, but also having some fun stuff going on. Got some new electives. That's pretty exciting, and kind of what we think is going to be happening towards the end of the year, throughout the rest of the year. All right. Well, let's see. Before we leave out, let's see. Off the top of your head right now, if you could do any job, what would it be?
Basketball.
Okay. That's a fair answer. Let's say if it were not basketball, not an entertainment sport.
I would do
like, what's your backup choice? Basketball number 1. What's your backup?
I'd be interior designer.
Interior,
like designing rooms, like decorating rooms, or like or like do like car designing or something.
Okay, so you kind of want to be kind of like a stylist, right? It's like either a room stylist or your car stylist, interior design,
do like
automotive design
or something, like style clothes or hair.
Okay, you see, like, I got all this internal swag. I need to spread it out to the world, help everybody else look as good as me. Dig that. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for this interview. We're gonna check in again at the end of 7th grade.
Yep. Bye.